Strap in, everyone. Extreme rules are now in effect.
And you have to expect these superstars to take advantage of that fact right away.
Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
Look, I could have all the respect in the world for my opponent, but that doesn't mean I wasn't going to do what I had to do to win by any means necessary. Just remember that.
I guess the key here is for neither one of these superstars to take things personally if it eventually comes to that.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
And Ray was just prevented from kick-starting that motor of his.
But his blood...
Pick your jaw off the floor!
Up high, the 630 splash. Spinning kick in the gut.
Boom.
Using the arm like a billy club. Oh!
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Look out!
5-star frog splash! Oh, has them in position. Here it comes. 619 countered. What an interception.
Great counter.
Rey Mysterio, oh, he's going to set you up every time for that signature 619. Rey with the springboard ball smash, my God, man.
Now Rey needs to end this.
And ref didn't even count that too. What the? Hold up.
In a rare moment of frustration for Rey Mysterio.
All the way up, and wow, what a unique counter. But it's time to dial it up. 619. Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
Tope Atomico. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Assassin!
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective, and it is unsettling.
Do you need something?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have
You
sandwiches?
could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen
The
one.
Wyatt 6 have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard.
The Wyatt 6?
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me. And they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dawg. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? When you dissed your partner?
Bring it on.
That's cool, but you will be.
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
Then maybe you shouldn't have turned away the one person who had your back.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You wore the mask of the archetype right up until you arrived at my show. What did you expect to happen when you revealed who you really are? If there is one thing the Wyatt Six cannot tolerate, it's a hypocrite.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six,
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering.
Bad position for Gacy.
Oh, man. Joe Gacy's eyes look glazed over.
He's trying again.
Joe Gacy with the calls for Lord.
Stunning swanton. Awesome.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Gacy able to get out of the way. Ooh.
Barbaric clubbing blow. Will Joe Gacy put him away?
And he tosses him back in now. Effective counter. And he counters.
Mistiming with that spring.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. And the whole point here is just to cause Gacy struggling with the submission. But take a look. Gacy, oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Putting the pressure on now. You can see the look of panic on his face. And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. Leg drop.
Setting them up in the corner.
What reflexes to stop Gacy?
Looking for a power bomb, but no counter. Uh-oh, this could be bad. 619. Bad spot for Gacy.
And this one is over.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. I am not running from you. You should be running.
The passion of the archetype.
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking...
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way.
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Wow. Enziguri finds its mark.
Enziguri. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Oh, colliding with a barricade. Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Man, what timing on that counter. Ooh. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy's resiliency being tested here.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Ooh, what impact.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out! Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower. The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
It's not my fault. This is on you. You're the one letting the Wyatt Six do whatever they want on your show. I want to know what you're gonna do about this.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the...
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of...
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE...
Well, that just solved one of my me problems.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with...
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking...
I'm not running away from anything. This is just,
I was wrong about you. You never had it in you to be a Paul.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun.
Hector?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
It was my hand that steered you away from their corporate cocoon. I showed you how. We chased glory together. I stood with you under the bright light.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and...
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. Something happened to you after the Dusty Classic. Was it being on a team instead of getting all the recognition? Was it having to start over in NXT? What happened?
It was the match with Braun. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide.
I'm ready to make a change.
Then you're gonna have to prove it. By bringing Hector back.
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know how any of this works, but that might be a good place to start.
I don't understand what just happened.
Neither do I.
All I know is I'm glad the real Hector Flores is back.
I lost myself. I think maybe you did too.
You're right. But now we're both back.
So, what are we going to do now?
I'm going back to WWE to do this the right way. The way I should have from the start. I'm going to win my title back from Braun. But this place is going to need someone to look after it. You game?
Yeah. I mean, are you sure?
1000%. There's just one thing.
What's that?
You're gonna have to run this place without my old WWE title belt. I have an idea of how to use it for something better than decoration. Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I'm just glad you seem to have turned a corner. The last time we spoke in your gym, I wasn't sure if you were going to save Hector or punch me in the face.
Neither was I. You gave me a lot to think about. And now I can be who I'm supposed to be. Not who I was pretending to be.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to
you did is
what
what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
do,
do,
Brian?
man.
Get
And
your
you just
broken
thought
ass
through
over
this.
across the
Without
couch,
any riot.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? Adam Pearce said you're trying to get back on the straight and narrow, but now I have my doubts.
Last time you saw me, I was running from the Wyatts. I ended up finding myself. I know I have some work to do to earn back your trust. I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to...
Simple.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
Aldous wanted you to face high-level talent, so how does this match sound?